Hello. Tonight my persuasive speech is entitled, Should Females Be More Aware of Potential Danger from Strangers or from People They Know? Females should be more aware of potential danger from people they know over from strangers. Unfortunately, we live in a world where crime is a part of society, and criminologists have taken time to study crime and see their causes, effects, and social impact. Through various research, it is determined that females are more likely than males to be victimized by someone they know. In this speech, I'll use my sources from Professor Larry Siegel, his book Criminology, the U.S. Department of Justice for Statistics, the HBO documentary Every Effing Day of My Life. According to Professor Larry Siegel in the book Criminology, and I quote, gender affects victimization risk. Females are most often victimized by someone they know, whereas males are more likely victimized by a stranger. Of those offenders victimizing females, about 2/3 are described as someone the victim knows or is related to. So strangers are taught throughout adolescence as someone that people should watch out for, be careful of, be aware of strangers, don't talk to strangers, don't get in cars with strangers, all of the above. But we should teach children and adult females that they should be aware of the people in their inner circle, the people that in their lives. They could be the ones, aren't actually most likely the ones that are going to victimize them. This is shown in the statistics conducted by the U.S. Department of Justice in 2007. For crime in 2007, females are generally murdered by people they know. One of the statistics from the report, the U.S. Department of Justice, that they called it female victims of violence, states that 64% of all female homicide cases in 2007 were by someone they knew. 24% were killed by a spouse or ex-spouse. 21% was killed by a boyfriend or girlfriend. 19% killed by another family member, totaling 64% of the homicides against females in 2007 were from someone they knew. The report goes on to statistically show that females are more likely to be fatally, non-fatally, and sexually assaulted, victimized by someone they know. They also gave lots of information that can compare the statistics between male and females on these crime rates against people they know and strangers. This can be further looked at in the case of Wendy Maldonado, which is featured in the HBO documentary Every Effing Day of My Life. In that documentary, Wendy is convicted of first-degree manslaughter after killing her husband. The night she killed her husband, she had called 911, and the 911 operator asked, "Did he try to hurt you?" Her response was, "Every effing day of my life." Throughout the documentary, you hear about the trials and tribulations she goes through. She was married to him for 17 years, so 17 plus years of abuse she suffered, horrific, violent abuse. And when the abuse started to go toward her children, she had 4 young boys, she decided that it was enough. It was a night of abuse, and she actually killed her husband. Wendy is just another case of women who are victimized by someone they know, the people in their lives, the people they live with, the people they know, the people they are comfortable with. Again, I quote Professor Larry Siegel's book Criminology, and I quote, "Women are especially vulnerable to people they know. More than 6 in 10 rape or assault victims state the offender was an intimate, a relative, a friend, or an acquaintance." This supports the fact that women are more likely to be victimized by someone they know than a stranger. And this is not to say that women should be afraid to have anyone in their lives or afraid of all people in their lives, but it's to say that we should teach them to be aware of their surroundings and aware especially of the people that they allow to enter their lives and be a part of their lives. Thank you.